Welcome back, guys. And in this video, I want to speak about 11 superb reasons to migrate to WordPress in 2022. So now, without further ado, let us dive in and see these reasons. So probably you have heard of WordPress. Someone suggests to you using it in your next project, and you are not sure if this is the right platform to use in your next project. So probably you are flagged with question like, will it be a good platform to build my next business? Will it accommodate the huge traffic that I constantly get? Will it be able to scale? Will it have security? I'm going to try and convince you that WordPress is the best platform to use in your next project. And so let us dive in and see this reason. Number one, WordPress is an open source and free software. Unlike many of the content management systems out there, WordPress is a free and open source software. What simply this means, or rather imply, is that you can be able to download it for free. You can be able to use it without facing licensing issue. Number two is that WordPress also has a huge community of developers who are constantly improving on this software, since it is a open source and free software. As such, even now, you can check the link down below in the description to download WordPress and start playing around with WordPress. And also, you can check the video above to see how you can be able to set up WordPress locally in your machine. And number two is that publishing content in WordPress is smooth and easy. Yeah. So I've used quite a number of content management systems like Joomla, like Wix, and out of these content management systems, I found that WordPress is king as compared to these guys. WordPress is fully customizable, is easily to use, easily to work around, and it is quite efficient as compared to these other tools. And also, managing things like users, managing things like moderation of your blogs, managing things like security in this system is quite easy as compared to many other content managed system. So definitely, if you want to use it as a publishing system, then I will highly recommend that you check out WordPress. Number three is that WordPress is a user friendly system. So WordPress is built with the user in mind. The way the system has been built is quite simple to use. In fact, one of my friends was looking for a software to transition in, and initially he had worked on Node.js, and I suggested to him WordPress. And so after working with WordPress for quite some weeks, he came to love WordPress so much because it is quite easy to work with the software. It is straightforward to learn. It has great tutorials online. And so WordPress is just great to use, and it's quite easy to use. Number four is that WordPress is secure. So if you're not familiar with WordPress, it comes with what we call themes and plugins. And nowadays we have what we call security plugins. These security plugins are very efficient and will help you prevent things like phishing, things like hijacking of your website, things like DOS attack on your website. And as such, it is one of the most secure sites of late, and has proven to be very dependable and secure platform. Number five is that WordPress is easily scalable. Many of huge platforms like Facebook, like Sony, like New York Times are using WordPress. And these are websites that receive a lot of traffic from all over the world. Yeah. So WordPress is one of the most stable and most dependable platform when it comes to handling huge traffic. So if you're planning to have a huge traffic, definitely I will recommend highly that you check out WordPress. Number six in this list is that WordPress has great SEO. If you don't know about SEO simply in full is search engine optimization. Is the process of improving your website, by adding more content, by creating high quality content, by working on the meta description, the title of your content, the images, so that your content can easily rank on Google search platform or on Google search engine. So definitely, if you want your content to be well supported in search engine optimization, then WordPress will be one of the greatest platforms to check out in 2022. Number seven is that WordPress supports multi-languages and multi-sites. So if you want to have more than one site all in one place, managing all the sites, and if you want to write your content on your site in different languages such as Spanish, French, Kiswahili, Russian, then WordPress is one of the great platform outside there. It offers all this functionality whereby you can be able to easily change the languages of your website and easily incorporate different languages so that your audience can better understand your content. And number 8 is that WordPress offers myriads of themes and plugins. Yeah, as I've said, is that WordPress supports themes and plugins. And if you want a plugin for maybe payment, if you want a plugin for maybe automation, a plugin for emailing, a plugin for subscription, anything that you need, uh, nearly anything that you need, WordPress has a plugin for that. It provides a plugin for that. And so WordPress is just another world whereby you can be able to meet all your needs when it comes to online technicalities. You can be able to address all your issues at one place, and that is WordPress. Another great thing is that WordPress offers mobile responsiveness. So we definitely know that nearly everyone nowadays uses his mobile phone to check out the websites, to check out the different platforms, to check out trends that are online. And if your website is not mobile responsive, then it's gonna cost you a lot. It's gonna cost you a business. And so WordPress offers you the ability to create your website in a mobile responsive fashion, to test even if it is well responsive on mobile, and even to simulate your website on mobile platform, and even check the speed on mobile platform. So WordPress is definitely one of the cool platform you can check out there if you want to have a website that supports mobile responsiveness. Number 10 is that WordPress supports smooth third-party integration. So if you've ever worked with things like Airtable, things like Zapier, then these are third-party tools that can help you in connecting more than one tool, or rather more than one application. And so when it comes to using these third-party tools, WordPress is one of the most effective platforms that you can employ to enable you to have that smoothness and easiness when it comes to using third-party tools. Yeah, so it gives you a quite smooth learning curve and quite clear instruction when it comes to integrating third-party tools, which is a great consideration when it comes to integrating or expanding your platform. Definitely, if in the future you will be using third-party tools for your website, then WordPress will be one of the greatest platform to check out there. And at number 11, we have WordPress has a massive and supportive community. Nearly every single problem that we'll encounter while working with WordPress has someone out there who has encountered the same problem and has addressed it. So if you want a platform whereby you can be able to easily get help from people, you can be able to easily solve your issues out when dealing with the platform, then definitely WordPress is a must check for you. And for that, guys, I will finish by saying that WordPress is actually the most popular content management system out there. It offers great flexibility, great security, and nearly 60% of all the websites running on the internet are supported by WordPress. So if you're thinking of building a website, if you're thinking of having the next great e-commerce, definitely WordPress is one of the platform to consider in 2022. And with this, guys, as usual, please leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And until we meet again, bye bye.